Hello and welcome to the Blooness Guide, the ideal nutrition guide for humankind. Today, we're going to take a general look at vitamins. In fact, we've already learned about macronutrients, proteins, carbohydrates, and fats in previous podcasts. Now, we're going to tackle micronutrients, which are made up of vitamins on one hand and minerals on the other. Let's start by looking at vitamins. Vitamins are organic substances that perform essential biochemical functions. Among other things, they regulate metabolism, help release energy, and play important roles in the synthesis of bones and tissues. For example, vitamins C and D are involved in bone metabolism. Vitamin C preserves the integrity and elasticity of the skin, mucous membranes, and blood vessels. Vitamin A supports the metabolism of retinal tissues, as well as the skin and mucous membranes. Finally, vitamins E and C neutralize free radicals, while vitamins B2 and B3 are involved in energy production. That wraps up this quick overview. Unlike macronutrients, vitamins are micronutrients, meaning that our bodies need them, but only in small amounts. They must be supplied regularly and in sufficient quantities through our diet, because the body cannot synthesize them, except for vitamin D and vitamin K. There are no fewer than 13 vitamins, which are divided into two groups. Fat-soluble vitamins, which dissolve in fats, and water-soluble vitamins, which dissolve in water. Fat-soluble vitamins are stored in adipose tissue, which can make them toxic at high doses. This property also means that they can be consumed less regularly than water-soluble vitamins. In general, fat-soluble vitamins are provided by dietary fats, such as oil, fatty fish, egg yolk, organ meats, or liver. With the exception of vitamin D, whose main source is still sunlight. That's why there is a vitamin D deficiency during the winter months. Fat-soluble vitamins include the following vitamins: vitamins A, D, E, and K. Now let's look at water-soluble vitamins. These are not stored. They dissolve in water and are easily eliminated through urine, except for vitamin B12. Their maximum effect in the body occurs 8 to 14 hours after ingestion. They are mainly provided by fruits and vegetables. Water-soluble vitamins include the following: vitamin C and the B group vitamins, so vitamins B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, B8, B9, and B12. Several signs can indicate a vitamin deficiency, such as fatigue, lack of concentration, depression, digestive problems, and easy bruising. Sometimes, it's necessary to take vitamin supplements in addition to those found in food. Requirements vary depending on age, gender, body size, and even health status. Some people need more vitamins, especially athletes, teenagers, the elderly, and pregnant women. Pollution and lack of sunlight also increase our need for vitamins. In developed countries, deficiencies in vitamins A, E, K, B1, B2, B3, and B5 are quite rare. However, deficiencies are more common for vitamins B9, B12, C, and D. Be careful though, taking too many vitamins does not improve the performance of a body that is already functioning normally. Overconsumption of vitamins can have rather toxic effects in the medium or long term. On the other hand, insufficient intake leads to deficiencies or even shortages associated with clinical or pathological disorders. But then, how do you know which vitamin to take, when, and for whom? To be able to answer these complex questions, which depend on many factors, let's take a quick overview of each vitamin. So, for each of them, you'll intuitively know, provided you confirm it later with a health check, whether you need to supplement or not. Let's start with the first one, vitamin A. That will be the topic of the next podcast. See you soon on Blooness.com.